We're back on Assetto Corsa and the World Sim Series for the final race of the season, which is at the Okyama full course layout. Apologies, this video is a couple of days later than it would normally come out. I've actually been away in London with my wife, and we actually visited the Formula One exhibition at the London XL, which I would highly recommend if you get the opportunity to go. So we're actually playing a bit of catch up. And it's been a long while since I've raced on World Sim Series late at night, but to try and catch up, that is what we are doing tonight. There was actually two splits in this race. We was, of course, in top split because we are a Pro AM licensed driver, but a lot of the people around us are looking pretty quick. We didn't go particularly well here last season, so I'm just hoping that we can get some sort of reasonable result and keep it on track, keep it pointing the right way, and who knows what might happen. Anyway, let's jump in and see how it went. All right, here we are for the final race of the season. It's the full course here at Okyama. And I've not been around at the beginning of the week, so I'm actually racing late at night on WSS, which is something I haven't done for a very, very long time. There's actually two divisions to this race. So we're in the top division, and there are 10 runners in this race, but some very quick guys. We're going to go from P5 in this one. Although, looking at pace rating, we should be about 7th, I think. 7th fastest. So, let's just try and survive. Practice was a bit of a shit show. Excuse my French.
Go.
Away we go. Down towards turn one we go.
All right. Hold your
We
line.
full spinned it, but we've not got a great run out of there.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Didn't get very well on the brakes there at all. I took a very wide line. We've everything shaped out though, and we've got lost one position in that, down to P6. So just try and keep ahead and settle into the race, see what we can do here. Didn't go too well here in the MX5's actually last season. Three cars in front are battling hard. Right, the top 7 have kind of broken away here. We P6 as we cross the line, start lap number 2.
6th place. Okay, Nick, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
If I remember rightly, that was a corner I really struggled with last season. Just trying to get that right. I don't think I've got a massively great line through there, to be fair, from that time around, but not really lost too much to the guys in front.
The gap to Herrera behind is now 1.1 seconds.
It's Still battling hard in front, so... Starting to lose a couple of tenths to them though in front, so... Oh, guy behind us in the wall.
146.2.
Right.
V6.
Let's focus now, all our attention in front. Just managing to pull out a couple of tenths on me each lap, each sector.
Your right side tyres are cold.
Well, 147 though, that's about 6 tenths faster than what I was doing in practice. Leader's done a 46.2, we've done a 47.9 as our fastest. One's picked up a drive through for corner cutting. I think it's anybody in front of us though, unfortunately. I feel so tense, like my...
That's a new fastest lap.
I don't feel very
Hammond,
relaxed in like the way I'm
146.2.
steering and turning into these corners. I feel so tense, I don't know why. Up to the halfway point though, but we're just
The gap
dropping off
to
the guys in
P5
front.
ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds. Okay, Nick, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Still not getting the car really turned in very well there. And it's compromising my me down this long straight, I think. Not getting a good exit. Just really, like I said, last season I really struggled here. I don't know why, the full course. Don't feel confident in the
Cold
car.
tyres all round.
Last week in the on the Piper layout, we didn't actually run too bad, I didn't think, but
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
so the
New
guy
fastest
behind
lap for
is to the
Cassiera,
46.
145.8.
So we're certainly not safe from the guy behind. Could just get my exit on this next corner sorted.
The gap to P5 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.7.
That's a bit better.
Your right side tyres are cold.
Just gotta watch that gap behind. It's about 2 or 3 more laps after this one. I think the key to like running this car at this track on a Assetto Corsa is knowing how much of the curbs you can actually use. Curbs are very deadly in this game. Doesn't matter what car you drive in, you kind of, rule of thumb is you want to avoid those curbs for a lot of the time. But you can use them if you're extremely cautious about it. Lift off the throttle on an apex if you're running over the curb. On exit, running out over them isn't too bad.
Forvel is gaining on you. The gap is now 5.1. You've just done a 148.4.
My pace has dropped right off now. A couple of laps in the 47s and now can't get anywhere near. And that was a prime example there of why you don't want to use the curbs. Should be one more to run after this lap, I think, looking at the timer.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
.7 is the gap behind. It's going to be encouraged, the fact that the gap is coming down. Just need to keep it together. Everybody else, though, massively faster. We're all in the 45s, 46s.
All right, Nick, you've used half your fuel.
I'm not even on the right side of 47s to be considered the 46s, so... what we got left? A minute left, so last lap.
Last lap.
Not got the pace here at all. And this time of night as well, not used to driving against probably such a higher strength of field on a Assetto Corsa. Saying for a few weeks how the lobby size during the day has kind of like shrunk quite a lot. But it seems that a lot more people do racing at night time now, so even a couple of the regulars who are normally on around dinner lunchtime have seen their names floating around, so nothing stupid here. Should be able to hold on for this P6, which is one place better than what we were on paper at least. So nothing stupid. But yeah, clearly not on the pace of everybody else
Fastest
here.
lap for Casiero, 145.7.
Should just be able to hold on for P6, which, yeah, got a second to the guy behind. Yeah, not a great race. P6, though.
P6, there's the checkered flag.
Definitely take it. Definitely above where we should have been on paper. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the results. We came home in 6th position, starting 5th on the grid. Our fastest lap of the race was 147.903. Fastest lap overall was a 145.658, so 2.3 seconds slower than the fastest lap, which is a massive, massive margin. We had 0 instant points, and we take 8 points for the championship. Our pace rating improves by 6 and our safety rating improves by 0.4. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And just like last season, we just seemed to struggle at the full course here. That really long hairpin onto the long back straight really is where I tend to struggle, and I just don't seem to be able to get a good exit out of there and be able to keep up with the cars in front, which ultimately I hemorrhaged the time and fell off the back of. Thankfully, though, we were just enough ahead of the car behind as he was gaining on me towards the closing sections of that race to hold on for that result and ultimately get a little bit of an increase on our pace and safety ratings. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing content from me, make sure to hit subscribe because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the action on WSS, head down to the description where you'll find a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.